Good morning. Today we are going to deal with some basic numerical related to resistance which are connected in series as well as in parallel. Now we take some numerical here. I take a two resistance R1 and resistance R2. Then such a combination is called series combination of the resistance. Now the external source of supply, we connect these resistance to a battery. Now this is the positive terminal of the battery, this is the negative terminal, and then current flow from positive terminal to negative terminal of the battery. When the resistance are connected in series, then the same amount of current is flow through both of resistance. Now I current is flow through resistance R1 and I current is also flow through the resistance R2. Then the net resistance of this combination of series is called R, and which is equal to the sum of resistance R1 plus R2. We take here an example. For example, R1 is equal to 2 ohm and R2 is equal to 3 ohm. Then the net effective resistance R, which is equal to 2 ohm plus 3 ohm, which is equal to 5 ohm. Then 5 ohm the net effective resistance of this circuit. Let 3 resistance R1 which is equal to 3 ohm and R2 which is equal to 5 ohm and R3 which is equal to 6 ohm. Now here we have to find out the net effective resistance in between the point A and B. Now the net resistance that I join this system of resistance with an external source of energy, then the same amount of current is flow through all these three resistors, and here the net effective resistance of this combination is R, which is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, and which is equal to 3 ohm plus 5 ohm plus 6 ohm, and the net effective resistance is 14 ohm. And now I take three resistance in parallel combination. Let here R1 and the second resistance is R2 and the third resistance is R3. And here the external source of energy is this. Now current flow from positive terminal of battery to the negative terminal of the battery. Now I current is divided here in three parts. Let here I1 current is flow through resistance R1, and I2 current is flow through resistance R2, and I3 current flow through resistance R3. There is a different current which flow through in different resistance. The effective resistance and R1, R2 and R3 are in parallel combination, not in series. Then the effective resistance 1 by R, which is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, and I take it here. Let I take an example. For example, here R1 is 2 ohm and R3 is 6 ohm and R2 is 6 ohm and R3 is 4 ohm. Now here 1 by R1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4. Taking LCM, now 1 by R is equal to, taking LCM, 2, 6, 4. The LCM is 12. 12 here, 6 plus 2 plus 3. Now 6 plus 2 plus 3, 11 divided by 12. Now 1 by R which is equal to 11 divided by 12, then R is equal to 12 by 11. 12 by 11 ohm. This is the net effective resistance of this circuit. I take here another example. Let this is point A and here a resistance R1 which is equal to 2 ohm, and here R2 which is equal to 3 ohm, and R3 which is equal to 6 ohm. And this is point B. An external source of energy is connected in the terminal A and B. Now here R2 and R3 are in parallel combination. These systems are in parallel combination. Then here the net effective resistance of this circuit, which is equal to, let I take it 1 by R dash. R dash is equal to net effective resistance of this part, which is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Then LCM is 6. Then 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 by 6, or which is equal to 1 by 2. Hence R dash, which is equal to 1 by R dash, is equal to 1 by 2. Then R dash is equal to 2 ohm. The effective resistance of this part of a circuit is equal to 2 ohm. Here this is 2 ohm. This complete system, the resistance of this complete system, 2 ohm. Now this resistance R1 and this resistance 2 ohm are connected in series. Then the net effective resistance is, now net effective resistance R, which is equal to the sum of R1 and this resistance, which is equal to R dash, then R dash. Here R1 is equal to 2 ohm and R dash is equal to 2 ohm. Now net effective resistance is 4 ohm. Then 4 ohm is the net effective resistance of this circuit. Let this is resistance 2 ohm, and I take here resistance of 2 ohm, and this is 3 ohm, and here another resistance 5 ohm, and here another resistance is 5 ohm, and here this is point B and this is point A. Now what is the effective resistance between the part of A and B? Clearly these two resistance 2 ohm and 3 ohm are in series, and 5 ohm and this 5 ohm are in series. And here the net effective resistance of this part, which is equal to 2 plus 3 means 5 ohm, and here from this part we take 5 plus 5 ohm, 10 ohm. Now the 5 ohm and this 10 ohm are in parallel combination. Now then the net effective resistance of this from this system 5 ohm and 10 ohm, which is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10, which is equal to 1 by let R dash. Now R 1 by R dash, which is equal to 10, LCM taken as 10, and here 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 divided by 10, and R dash is equal to 1 by R dash is equal to 3 by 10, then R dash is equal to 10 by 3 ohm. 10 by 3 ohm. This is the net effective resistance of this part of the circuit. Now R dash, this the resistance of this part and this 2 ohm resistance are in series combination. Now net effective resistance is let R, which is equal to 2 ohm plus this R dash. R dash is 10 by 3. Then here the net effective resistance R, which is equal to, taking LCM as a 3, then 6 plus 10, which is equal to 16 by 3. The net effective resistance is 16 by 3 ohm. Now this is our numerical of the resistance connected when connected in series and as well as in parallel. You can find out the net effective resistance to solve such kind of numerical. Thank you.